How's it going, everybody? Hook, welcome in. How you doing, Hook? How you feeling? How's your family? How all the animals, the fur babies? Good afternoon, Robert. How are you? Drop. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. How you feeling today? How's it going? How you doing? How you doing, Hook? CJ, welcome in. Good morning to you. Waldene, welcome in. How's everybody doing? Everyone's doing awesome? That's wonderful. I'm good, guys. I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I woke up early this morning to kind of beat the traffic. I had to go get some stuff done to my car, but I'm doing good. I'm gonna be heading back home this way. Alan, how's it going? Alan Jakes, welcome in. Tabby Lynn. I don't know why it cut off like that. Usually it's a certain way. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Alan. Let's see if I can fix it. Because usually it looks a bit different. Boyles, how are you doing? Mr. Middleton, welcome in. Let's see if I can fix the board. Let's see, hide it. There we go. You see how it's kind of like phased out? It look a little bit better. Brent, thank you for the heart meat. That one got the glasses on. Happy Sabbath, Boyles. How you doing? Tech Nerd, welcome in. Good morning to you. Oh, thank you, Alan. I appreciate you. The weekend is good. My weekend is good. I'm pretty excited about it. What you got planned, Hook? What's everybody got planned for the weekend? What y'all gonna be doing? What y'all gonna be doing? Thank you for thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Brent, thank you for the Boo Pop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One of a few women who does not need makeup. I got a little bit on. I do fill in my brows, and I put some mascara on. How you doing, Young Jim? How are you? Welcome in, guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for tapping the screen for Tabby. Brent, I just want to tell you thank you for all the hard work you put in to Tabby Land. I really could not do this without your help, especially karaoke night. The nights that we host, I do certain things like karaoke night, also poetry night. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, especially karaoke night. I think Saint is the king of our poetry night. That dude. But it's nice because I get to see what everybody like excels at. CPNG, how are you doing? Yeah, I couldn't do this without you, Brent. Welcome in, guys. How you doing? How you feeling? I will be back in the woods. You know what that means? Back to the messed up Wi-Fi. I have been so homesick. I got a bunch of work I'm gonna be doing. Got to cut the grass, weed eat. All the physical stuff. It's Hook. I saw a video of the work that you did. You made kind of like I don't know if you would say gazebo, but it was like, I don't know. You built some type of porch, some type of covering. It looks so nice. You look so nice. The arbor, yeah. Is that what it's called? It looks very, very nice. How did you learn how to do that stuff? Are you so tall, Hook? Let's see. I don't think YouTube is updated in my comments. Bingo. Sorry guys, it wasn't updating. Let's see, how you doing, 13? Thank you, Alan. Forget about my dual stream. I'm sorry. I sometimes I have to refresh the comments on YouTube because it doesn't do it on its own. Joseph, welcome in. Good vibes from NC. How are you feeling today? You need a cup of coffee too? Cheers. Cheers. Jay Sparks, welcome in. I'm sorry guys, I wasn't ignoring y'all. It's just, I don't know, sometimes YouTube won't refresh the comments, and so I miss it. I'm thinking nobody's saying anything. Twan, how's it going with the business team? How you feeling today? What's everybody got going on today? What you gonna be doing? Hopefully, I won't have any traffic today. In my younger years, I worked for a lot of high-end companies, and then I learned very fast. Oh, wow, your own company. How long have you had your own company, Hook? That's so cool. That is so cool. They take welcome in. My weekend is going beautifully. I was up early. I got up early today. Well, 7 o'clock. That's kind of early for me. My alarm went off, and I just kind of laid there for a little bit. About 9 years. That's so cool. I pray your business continue to be blessed. Mike, how you doing, darling? Traffic sucks bad. Where are you at, Anthony? It's one of my cousin's 60th birthday. Gonna party with. Oh, that's gonna be fun. What y'all gonna be grubbing on? Refugee, welcome in. Oh, you're in Arlington, Texas. Did you do a song? We're not doing songs today, Refugee. Karaoke on Friday nights. You came up last night and did your thing. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Anthony. You gonna be on 30? You taking 30? You taking 20? 30, 20, and 360. Juan Theo, welcome in. Nicholas, how's it going? Thank you, Nina Roberts. I appreciate that compliment. Let's share some juice. What kind of juice, Alan? What kind of juice you talking about? John Judah, welcome in. POV, thank you for that follow. Thank you guys for the likes. I got 1.8 likes. Thank you, thank you. I got 3 likes on YouTube. If you missed it, last night we did karaoke. We do karaoke Friday nights. We come in, I sing a few songs. Brent turns into a unicorn. A cowboy unicorn. Did you ever know? Did you know that there is such a thing? You finished the arbor yesterday? Oh, it looked very nice. It looked very, very nice. I'm so far away from you guys. You know, I feel like I could like just come hang out and learn some things. I like to learn. Marcia, okay? No, probably not, James. I'm Jay. I'll be heading back home. So I'm probably when I go back home, hopefully there's not too much traffic, but I don't think I'll be watching it. You gonna be watching it? Of course, I'm from the US. I'm in Texas. He said, when's the archery gonna begin? Mine said middle corn. That's so funny. Middle corn. That's so funny. Middle corn. Waxman, welcome in. Fishing out here is good. We got a few lakes, few big lakes that you can fish at. But you gotta be careful. Them lakes that got the alligators. One of the places that I used to go pretty frequently, somebody posted a video. There's a bunch of they have 5 alligators. They're just chilling. I don't know how I feel about that. Physics bro, how you doing? Good afternoon to you, sir. Count me out of alligators if they're some people say, oh, they're mind their business. I don't want to take any chances. Cloudy here, you're in New York City. I don't want to take any chances. Yes, I'm in the US. I don't want to take any chances. So there was this one lake that me and the girls would go to. I would take them all the time. They're little, and they have an area. It's called the beach area. So I would let the girls get in. It was mainly yo-yo. Get in the water. I would get in the water too. And I showed my mama pictures one day, and that woman almost cursed me out. She was like, "Don't do that." She was so pissed. I mean, she talked bad to me. I don't know for how long. And I was like, "I'm not gonna take them back, mama. I won't do it." But I said, "You do see that it's the beach area, right? They got signs and stuff. You can swim, right?" And then this maybe a couple years later, I saw that they have gators. I was like, "Oh, she was right to get mad. She was pissed at me." They mind their business until snap. They make you their business. I'm doing good, Jermaine. I'm doing good. Will animal control remove them? No, they leave them. They leave them. I don't. I don't see. I don't know because the lake that I took them to is people on paddle boards, all kinds of stuff. You see people on the boats. You see them getting into the water. You see them swimming, right? So I don't know what happened. Thank you, Midwest. I appreciate you. One night I was driving over the lake and I saw something swimming in the water, and I was like, "Is that an alligator? That's not the alligator, is it?" And then a couple weeks later, I saw somebody online posted that they seen an alligator in that lake. I was like, "Oh, I don't know." I'm wondering is if people, some people they like exotic animals, right? And I wonder sometimes if people get the babies as plants, as pets. They get the babies as pets, and then it gets too big, and they just like take them to the lake, the creek, and let them go. Come around me, I'm gonna end up frying with some Tony seeds on it. Dude, alligator, snakes, bears, or mountain lions. I do the snakes. I'm not a fan of them, but I'm used to them. I've never come in contact with a bear. I've seen a mountain lion, but I was a little far off. Get some juice? I don't have any juice. Many believe that you will see their two eyes before they rise up and attack. Not true. They will attack directly from under the water without the eyes being seen. So that's like what happened. It was in Florida, right? The little baby is like a little toddler. The alligator took it all the way down. It didn't eat it. It just drowned it. Around Texas Pet and Release, yeah. So now we got all these alligators, and now they're breeding. You're easy to carry. What does that mean? That is very, very scary. I'm in Texas. Yeah, we got mountain lions. Not all the time, but they are about. Springs in Kenya. Oh, that's very scary. I don't want to be around alligators. Mm-mm. It trips me out in Florida. Like people just be like my friend. She went to some type of like venue or something, and she was walking across this little area that had water, and she just filming the alligator. I was like, that ain't normal. Hook. Yeah, they look kind of scary. The way they move so fast. I've seen videos of people in Louisiana. I seen this dude. Um he hit the alligator on top of the head with a cast iron skillet. You don't go outside for 2 days? It's not catch and release, it's catch and grease. Oh, stick to Barton Springs, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna I don't know, the girls wanna go. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with the bunny. Uh yeah, you say I can take her. I was like, yeah, we gotta figure that out. But I wanna take them to Barton Springs before it gets too hot. We can swim. Yo-Yo can Yo-Yo really likes to swim. Y'all get in a little bit. But that's where we go. That's where we go when we want to swim. It's a few hours away. We usually go. For a while, I was taking the girls every year. I go and we stay like a day or a couple days, and then we go to the pool, go to Amy's Ice Cream, we eat, and then we come on back. Thank you, Spencer. Blessings to you. Hook said I need a filter sometimes. Mike said I hate filters. Teddy, how's it going? Pick up the game of golf? I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play golf. Tail is good. Tastes like chicken. Actually better. than chicken. I think I've tasted alligator before. You know, in Texas, there's so many things that you can try. I think in the South, anything is fair game, right? Anything is fair game. They eat all kinds of stuff. Squirrel, raccoon, all kinds of stuff. Do people eat possum? I don't know about that. It's the biggest scavenger animal. Where my flower crown, they at the house. All my stuff, all my little gear. I have my ears, you know, my unicorn horn, but everything is at the house. Everything is at the house. But I'll be back today. I'm good to go. I woke up early this morning. I got my oil changed, synthetic oil, and my tire had a nail in it. I got that patched up. So I'm good to go. Battery looks good. You know, my stuff, my filters look good. So I'm good to go. Possum is superior? Really? So yeah, we're gonna be making the trek back home, and I'm so happy. I walk into my tiny house and I just possum and sweet potatoes. Ooh. Does the possum meat taste kind of gamey? I'm never invited to eat. Please tell me what's on the menu. Angels ran out of duct tape, keeping the car safe. So I'm pretty good with staying on top of my oil changes and stuff like that. But I noticed that my tire light, it went off, and then I was looking at it a few days ago, and I was like, oh, I checked down, like, it needs some air. I put some air in it. It was kind of low. And then yesterday I came outside and I looked at it. I was like, oh, something not right. I checked it and it was like halfway. So I was like, yeah, I got a nail in there. So I was looking at it, and sure enough, they doing construction around here, so there's a bunch of nails. But why Hook? Because I got the coffee. All that traveling, yeah. Lately I've been doing a lot of driving, a lot of driving. JB, welcome in. Really close to South Carolina. My nickname is Squirrel. Professional tree climber. Not at all pork like. Oh, never ate squirrel. They were running through that Gabriel glue. She seen me when I was making the coffee. Hook. She seen me. Now when I go back home, I'm not gonna be drinking coffee. I'm gonna be drinking mud water, mushroom drink. But since I've been here, I didn't bring it with me. I have been drinking green tea. Yaya got me some organic Japanese sencha tea. I've been drinking that throughout the day. I've never eaten squirrel either. My stepdad, he used to hunt. He would eat. He told me he ate squirrel and raccoon and all kinds of stuff. Turtle. What else that dude say? I don't know. A squirrel for a tiny unicorn. I'm gonna have to sing you. I still got some unicorns, so I have to sing you one. I won't squeal for a tiny unicorn. Here after a while, we're gonna go back to doing trivia. I needed kind of a break from sending out the unicorns because a lot of times they would send the unicorns back and I'd have to resend them. Sometimes they would get lost. And it could the postage can kind of rack up after a while. You know, I think I sent out 50 something unicorns when we were playing trivia. Ketura, thank you for the follow. Fishy crappie, bass and bean. I want to go fish camping. Thank you, Michi. I appreciate you. I've eaten a python steak for the first time. It was good. They say you got to be real careful how you cook it because it can be easily overcooked. I would try it. I would try it. How is the meat? Like, is it tender? Is it kind of, like certain stuff, the texture is a little bit different. Like some people say, oh, it tastes kind of like chicken, but is the consistency, like the texture of it like chicken? Roger, welcome in. How's it going? Snake is very tender. The cricket choir, they're doing good. I imagine when I go back home, the deer gonna be like, this chick finally decided to bring herself back home. Where you been at? You finally decided to bring your so-and-so back home. I feel like that's how they look at me. Like, say guys, look who's back. Look who finally decided to come home. It was grilled, okay. Look who finally decided to come home, guys. I'm doing good, Roger. I'm doing good. They shouldn't be mad. They've been eating up my garden. I planted a bunch of stuff, a bunch of melons. I went back home last Saturday, check on it, water stuff. They ate my stuff down. They ate my rose bush. You don't know how to. That's okay. Roger, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I'm happy to go back home. I gotta cut the grass. I gotta weed eat. Sharp, welcome in. Richard, how's it going? Concerts in the park near you? I don't know. They have that. Well, not where I am, but in the city, the bigger city. Um, put metal mesh around it. I've tried a bunch of stuff. I do have some cages that I put around certain stuff, but I have been. So Yaya wants her own tiny house, and I know it's gonna be a bit expensive because the prices of wood have gone up. I know how to do some stuff, but that's a big project. I don't know. I thought about maybe trying to order a kit. I don't know. I thought about maybe getting like a camper and just having the inside redone. I don't know, but she need her own. I think she need her own space. I want her to have her own space, and she wants a little tiny house. So I'm gonna try my best to make it happen. I asked her. I said, "What do you want? You want a car, or what do you want? You want a tiny house?" Thank you, Brian, for the balloon crown. I don't know how to build it myself. Hook. I think I could, but it might take me a while. Oh, the rain, was it bad? We had a lot of rain, a lot of rain. But thankfully, the where my tiny house is not in a floodplain. Do I camp out? I don't know. I don't go to like state parks and stuff like that. I would like to do that more. East Coast rain. Mike and Hook could help out too. You could, so either promise bird sound happy. I am outside, Richard. 13 said I can build it. Charles, welcome in. I want to. She wants something kind of like a cottage. You build it in 2 days? How? How? In 2 days? How can you do that? The height of the grass. Yeah, it's high. It's pretty high. Everything's overgrown. I'm gonna have to trim some trees too. Man, them birds, they were getting into a little scuffle. They're so easy. I would like to build like, I don't know, something that's like non-toxic. Like I want to do wool insulation. I don't know. Corona Crusher, welcome in. How you been, Corona Crusher? Thank you for the heartbeat. I can supervise under a tent somewhere. I definitely, y'all mules can handle it. Here come mules. Mules. I guess I get a little bit intimidated because I feel like everything is so precise, right? Like when I go into certain homes and I look at the corners, I'm like, how they get it to meet so precisely? But I've talked to people that build and they're like, it's not precise. It just looks that way. Rented mules. Was my birthday July 4th. And Daddy, how's it going? Hire me to trim those trees. When Sirius were able to order a garage and convert it in a large indoor patio, you wanted to be? Search the internet. OCD? I don't have obsessive compulsive disorder. Donkey Hall, Mule Hall. Oh, July 3rd is your son's birthday? Wow. He got a birthday coming up. How old will he be? Richard said, big brand, peace and blessings to you, King. Busy dealing with drama and also, oh, okay. 8. Oh, no, 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 it's okay. It's okay. I don't think I have OCD. I don't think so. I don't know. I want to learn. I want to learn how to build. I know how to do some stuff, but I don't know. I guess building a tiny home seems kind of like, but people do it all the time. I'm on YouTube and I'm watching and I see people, they don't have any type of building skills. I know how to use tools. Um, and they build their tiny houses. Mike, thank you for the heart me. His mom got into trouble. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Everyone, how easy it is. It's always good, yeah. I could try. I could try and see how it goes, right? How you doing? See money, welcome in. I don't know. I could try. See how it goes. If it don't work, it don't work. I just get somebody else to do it. I don't know. I've been in my spare time. I look for land. I look up little houses. I also look up little campers and stuff. Maybe I gotta make myself a Facebook page because so I can be on Facebook Market. I be looking for old campers and stuff that I can hook build thugs in harmony. Build thugs in harmony. Yeah, well, it would be me and my 2 daughters working on it. Make a page called Tabby Does It. I'm doing good, see money. I'm doing good. Old motorhome you're gonna use? Yeah, I would really like to like when I look for land and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, there's so many places I haven't seen in the US. I really want to do the Tabby tour. It's gonna happen one day, guys. I'm like, guess what? Jen, how's it going? It's okay, it's okay. That's okay, Daddy. I am very blessed. I am very, very blessed. Mike pay oh, it pays very well too. If I get teach the world. I remember you sharing that with us, DJ. I'm so sorry to hear that. My heart goes out to you today. I pray that you will feel encouraged. Calypso, how you doing, beautiful? Did the chat stop? I don't think so. Let me refresh it. Chat filter, chat filter. I don't think so. Maybe because it's okay. Here we go. It's back. You guys see it? How you doing, Calypso? How's it going, beautiful? Have you been going live lately, Calypso? Cool beans. Cool beans. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. You know how the things are if you hire someone to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Even the gentleman that built my home, my tiny house, I was talking to him about Yaya tiny house, and he sent me some of because he has some tiny homes called cottages. Now it's not the style. I don't think Yaya would like that style. Um, but they're really expensive. My home wasn't so expensive. My tiny house was like 26K with the solar and everything. Now I've since did some upgrades to it, but it was that cheap because it was reclaimed wood. Built with reclaimed wood. I'm like, yeah, I don't think that I'm gonna find something like that again. And that was at the start of his business, the beginning. I think my house was the first house he built for a profit. So I'm like, yeah, I was blessed on that one. Chief red hair, brown eyes, how are you? The girl Prince used to date? I've gotten that a couple times. Yes, I'm American. I'm American. I am not married. I am American. I'm in Texas. Thank you, Calypso, for the heart me. I'm dual streaming, guys. I'm on TikTok and I'm also on YouTube doing a live stream. How could you build something like that within 2 days? How? We should help fund it. Australian, I hope you're having a dirty day. Hope your day is deadly. Time is money. Yeah, it is money. You're right. Happy weekend, CJ. Maybe less than a day. So the faster I build, the more money I make. Oh, okay. You got any pointers, Hook? Like any advice if I were gonna do something like that? Like, what's your advice? The Carolina, nothing finer than the Carolinas. What is like overall in the tiny house? It's cool. So I've been in my tiny house for about almost 11 years in July. It would be 11 years. That was terrible. Did I not say it right? It's cool. It's interesting. It's kind of slow pace living, right? I'm always busy. I always have stuff to do, but sometimes it feels like the time moves by a little bit slower. Um, it's fun. I enjoy it. It's definitely the life for me, I would say. You got to be really good because mistakes cost money. Yeah, Mike is right about that. Okay, I have one question. Is it better to build with screws or better to build with nails? I think I've asked this one before. Is it better to build with screws or nails? I see some areas on my tiny house is screws and some parts is nails. Nails? So like with my deck, I use screws. Should I have used nails? But when I rebuilt it, I just unscrewed the nails, unscrewed the screws, and redid it again with some new 2x6s. What do you mean, Daddy? What material? Thank you, Steven. I appreciate that. Screws, good screws are good for decks. Just make they're deck screws. They're kind of expensive. I thought I only needed so many, and then I had to go back to Home Depot and get a couple more boxes. I was like, oh, it's a lot of screws. They are expensive. They expensive. Buy in bulk. Place it still in my apartment because it never come out. So if I were gonna build a tiny house, right? Build Yaya tiny house, her little cottage. I should use nails. So should I get a nail gun so I could be like pa 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 pa? Both they serve different purposes. Meaning screws are better. Nails bend more, so they are better for load bearing purposes. Nails come out. I can't cap. I don't know nothing about building. So if I'm gonna build a little tiny house, should I use the nails? Nails won't shear. What does that mean? Nails won't shear, screws will. Hey, 8C, how are you? Welcome in. Because I watch a lot of videos on YouTube and I see some people using screws and I see some people using nails, and I'm like, I wonder, is it just a personal preference or is it, I don't know. If I could meet somebody, like if I knew somebody close by me that did building and stuff like that, and they would be open to like teach me or just let me watch, I would definitely do it. Matter the builders in here, they serve different purpose. I don't know. I'm sure if I don't have a nail gun. I'm sure if I got a nail gun and I were gonna build something, it would, save so much time as long as you use screws rated right. My nationality, I'm American. If it fits the Rock the Star, how you doing? Okay, what would y'all? Okay, a tiny house, right? What would I need screws for, and what would I need use nails for? 1A Freedom from Fear, how are you? Look Indian? I'm not Indian. I'm from the US. Captain, nobody in my family is they're Native American, but nobody from India. Rock the Stars, a new album release. Come from the Low Country by J Rocka on Audio Mac. Captain, I'm back. How you doing? Live and well. I'm doing very good. I'm doing good. What you got playing this weekend? My nail pew-pews and my drills. I feel like the nail pew-pews is quick. Bam, 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 bam. Wind makes a bill move, which loosens up the nails in your home, tiny home, and map it against that. I don't know. I wish I knew how to build like Japanese, make the puzzle pieces. Nails for the framing? Okay. How's it going? I'm doing good, Captain Lombak. This weekend I put everything together. The 50 subs I need, started live streaming. Oh, that's cool. What kind of stuff you do at Freedom? Screws for building the furniture stairs. Okay. I gotta watch some more videos. Maybe I can do it. You guys have inspired me. How's it going? You guys have inspired me. Maybe I could do it. I thought it was only like 3, maybe 4 babies in that nest. I think there's way more up there. It looked like a bunch of babies up there. They're getting bigger so I can kind of see their beaks. I think it's a bunch of little birdies up there. Yeah, Japanese joinery is amazing. I learned a lot tearing a building down. If you ever need that. How's it going? The vicious swagger. Physics bro said I can. Corsos, let's go fishing. I want to. I'm planning to do exercise, music, and topic-based discussions just to get my free work. That's cool. Ever they mess up, I can help. I learned that from a master brand when I was at the Zen Mountain Center. Demo King. So you learned how to do the Japanese joinery? Drew, how you doing, darling? Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. How your Saturday going so far? It was amazing. Wow. Slow motion. I hope you enjoy your weekend. You get to do what you want to do. You can build an entire structure with no nails or screws. I watch videos of it, and they use a lot of hand tools, especially when they're creating the pieces to join together. Yeah, and accurate. It's very meticulous. Teach Aya how to self-escape after them screws fall. You need some nature. Oh, are you around any type of like parks that you can go to where you can walk around, see some ducks, be around some trees, some grass? They sharpen those blades, super sharp. Yeah, because so some of those Japanese saws, they look kind of just like knives, but when they cut into it, I'm like, why it look like it just sliding down like butter? It looked like they just like slicing butter. It looks so just effortless. Yes, I can. So, um, let's see. If you go to my page, you can go to my short that I posted today. Just leave a comment, and that way when I get off the live, I can go back and I can give you a follow. Okay? I will forget, and sometimes it's hard for me to find people. So just go to one of my shorts and leave a comment, and I'll remember, right? And then I'll go follow you. Okay? Oh, you got one. You got a one new subscriber. Learn how to measure. Japanese know their blades. Remember the instant knife? I wanted one so bad for no reason at 10. How to measure. I don't know. I want to learn. I would like that would make me so happy if I would be able to build Yaya and Yo Yo their little house, and they can be like, my mama built this for me. That's my dream, right? That's my goal. I get land, and then I could build something for Yaya and Yo Yo, and then to be like them living in their little house, and be like, my mama, she got us this land. She built us these houses. I would feel so just happy. You know, my mom is getting older too. She's still very young. Um, build my mama a little space for her. You know, she can be comfortable and not have to worry about paying rent or anything like that. That would make me so happy. Just be able to take care of my three girls. Be able to take care of my three girls, make their lives as easy as possible. I would finally like to give my mama the soft life, right? That would make me so happy. Give my mama a soft life, you know. Tell her, you know, you don't want to work, you don't have to work. You can do whatever you want to all day. You want to go out to eat? Here, woman, go out to eat. You want to do whatever, write. My mom likes writing. She's a writer, but she don't get a lot of time to write. She's a nurse, and so she spends a lot of time working. Your tiny house made it really? I want to see. Who do you have it posted? You got it posted? Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. Wade, welcome in. How you doing? You got it posted? I want to see. Share it with me, Hook. I want to see. That's so cool. That is very, very cool. That's so cool. That is cool. Here's a little something. I'm gonna go get yeah. Just have my mom just take it easy, you know. She works very, very, very hard and all the time. Pay them back, yeah. So my mom growing up, my mom grew up with money. Um, my grandmother and her husband, they owned a bunch of detail shops, and it was in the area where the area that they had the detail shops. It was in a very like it was a nice area, and some things happened, and they basically lost everything, and so by the time me and my sister, you know, I have an older sister. By the time my sister and I came along, my mom was just doing the best that she could, and she didn't know about government assistance. She didn't know about none of that stuff. She knew was how to get out there and work. She knew how to get a job and work, and that's what she did. And I started working when I was young. Like I got my first job when I was 13. I lied about my age just so I can work. And I had a full time job in high school. I've always worked. I never wanted anything from either of my parents. I got my car. I got everything that I have. I went out there and I got it on my own. I didn't. When I went to college, I paid for it myself. You know, I don't think I've ever asked my mom or my parents for money at all. I don't. Even if they were to offer it, I don't. I wouldn't want to take it. I feel like I want to make my own way. I want to. If I want to do something when I started my business, I didn't take out any loans. I saved up my money and I did it. And being in high school, having a full time job and stuff like that, it was hard. You know, it was hard to balance that. I wouldn't want Yaya or Yo Yo to go through that, but I do have this strong desire. Like I just want to make their lives as easy as I can, as much as I can. Matt, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing? It was an iconic tiny house on the side of the mountain that got burned down. Oh, you rebuilt it. I definitely want to see that. Hook. How's it going, Novelty? Christopher, welcome in. How are you today? No, not Zazie Beats. Marcelo, welcome in. Not Zazie Beats. That's cool. So I want to build something that's on the side of like I want something kind of like an underground home. Look, I'm gonna send you this video of my friend because I have a friend in Oregon. I talk about him all the time. His name is Dan Price. He has like a home. He built it on the side of a hill, and it's a small little tiny house, but it's cool. I wanna build something like that. He told me, he's like, you can come visit me and you can see it and I will show you. Maybe I do that and I learn how to do it. You want to build a tree house? I like tree houses. I really like tree houses. That's initially what I wanted before I got the tiny house built. I was like, I wanted a tree house. Mike, thank you for liking the live. Build one? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can. His name is Dan Price. He is on YouTube, and he's on this woman's channel. Her name is Kirsten Dirksen, and he shows his little underground hobby home. It's cool. Jake, welcome in. Yeah, I think there's a bunch of birds up there. You know what I just saw? Because there's a bunch of little like bird droppings, and I'm like, how they doing that? Because I don't see them ever come out of the nest. But I just looked up there and they turned their butt away from the nest and they poop. So that's how it's how do they know not to go poop in the nest? And they looking at me like what you gonna do about it? Carrying in town time to sing yo. Yeah. That's funny. I was like, why is all this dropping on the floor? I don't ever see them come out of the nest, but I just saw he turned his little booty away from the nest. How do they know to do that? That's funny. I need to come out here with the blower and blow it away. How do they know how to do that? Right? That's funny. Thank you, James Brown. They probably say the same thing about us. That's funny. You just see them opening up their mouths. That's all they do is open their mouths up. Mike, thank you for liking the live. I wonder how long they're gonna be in that nest though. ADHD, welcome in. It seems like it's a lot of work. They constantly flying back and forth, looking for food. The mama and the daddy both constantly bringing back food. It's a great day. How you doing, Randy? I didn't see you come in. How you feeling today? Could you use the trunk? What trunk? What trunk? Jubilee, welcome in. How's it going? What trunk? What trunk? Chris, how are you? All right, Hook, blessings to you. I hope you have a lovely day. Blessings to your mom, your daughter, your fur babies. Improvement new bed mattress. Oh, that is nice. Up higher. I don't know. I don't know. You back? I'm doing good, Jodine. Okay, thank you, Hook. I appreciate you. My ethnicity, Midwest, I'm mixed. I'm mixed. My mom is black. My dad is white. That's a simple version. Get some more stuff in there, but that's a simple version. You want the simple or you want the more complicated version? How old am I? I'm 41. Looking at damn prices in the hill home, definitely not for me. It's a tiny space. You have to like small spaces like that. You know me for a year? Yes, you have. I've been coming on live for 430 something day. I don't know what day is today. 36, 37, something like that. A couple more months. Yeah, I'll hit the 500 mark. 500 days of going live. You're 48? Yeah, I'll be 42 in July 4th. He said, "Look, you looked it up, physics, bro. I like it. I would like something like that." So when I was a little girl, one of the places that we lived in, they had a stairs, and my room was upstairs. But underneath the stairs, there was like this little room. It had a door in it. It's like little nook, and I could go in there, and it must have been for storage. But I had like a lantern. I would take it in there. It ran on batteries. I'd take my blanket in there and pillow, and my little stuff is in there, and I would hang out in there. My mom said, "Why you like it in there?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's cool." Garage for your truck up with you. You got some stuff done today. Sound like I had an accent. Maybe I do. I do speak Spanish. My mom is black. There's Native American on both sides of her family. And one person, my great grandfather, was Puerto Rican. My grandfather spoke Spanish. I speak Spanish. Nobody else in my family speaks Spanish. My dad's side, they're Scottish, English, some more stuff. But that's cool, Randy. That's cool. Yeah, 41. I'll be 42 in July. 42 in July. ¿Qué quieres que yo te digo? ¿Qué quieres que te digo? ¿Cómo amaneciste? ¿Cómo te sientes? Thank you, Grace. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Gerald, welcome in. Welcome in, Gerald and Karen. Y'all pray for me today as I go back home that there won't be a bunch of traffic. I don't want to deal with the traffics. The traffics. Yeah, I have two daughters. I got two daughters. I have an 18-year-old and a 12-year-old. Mama and Dad Black. South African, Cape Town. Oh, really? That's cool. How is Cape Town? Eating birds' eggs, chicken eggs. Whoa. Thank you, Gerald. I appreciate that. I need to go by the store. I don't know if I'm gonna just go home and then wait a day or so and go back out and go to the store. I gotta get some stuff, get food, groceries and stuff like that. I've been gone for a while. No food at home. Masari, welcome in. But I'm happy to be going home. Happy to be going home to the quiet, the calm. I'm not married. I am not married. I was at one point, but I'm not anymore. It's good, but I'm moving to Chicago. Really? Are you coming for work or just, you have family over here? Cape Town. Belts brought hot pick. That's cool, Randy. That's cool. Sounds like you've had a full day already. You need some kids? You want children? Um, I take care of them. I take care of them. It's me and my girls. Also have your sister in Chicago. Oh, that's cool. So you'll be closer to family. That's nice. It always helps. That always helps to have like friend or family, located where you're moving to. Thank you, Corsos. The Observer, welcome in. How you doing today? Y'all up to do the word hurdle for today? Or did yesterday wear you out? Y'all feel like doing it today? Yesterday we were struggling. We were struggling. I got one. Y'all got the rest of them. I couldn't play that game if I didn't have y'all help. That game is tough. Y'all feel like it? YouTube? All right, YouTube, I'm gonna put you on mute so I can say goodbye to my TikTok live stream. Just give me a minute, okay? All right, guys, y'all ready? Play the game? Let's find it. Hopefully today will be a little bit easier, a little bit better. Taylor, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, y'all. Smoke? Let's try it. Let's try it. Yay! Oh, that was good, Physics Bro. So there's an S and an E in the word, and they're in the correct spot. So we just gotta find space 2, 3, and 4. That was a really good suggestion, Physics Bro. Thank you. Hmm. So there's no M O R K. What about shade? Shade. SHADE. Let's try that one. We gotta figure out the 5-letter word. There's a S and an E in it. They're in the correct spot. South. You want to do shade or south? Let's see. Hmm. Let's try shade. Oh, look at there. The A and the D is in the right spot. We just got to figure out what is the H. Teamwork makes the dream work. Is it spade? SPADE? There we go. We got it at the same time. 13 physics bro, and we guessed it at the same time. Spade. Yes, we off to a good start. So there's a D and the E. They're just not in that spot. And there's no S, P, or A in the word. Can y'all hear that? Is it loud? Mm. What about river? Y'all want to try? Can I try that river? Let's see. Oh, cider. Oh, I messed up with that one because I didn't put the D in there. Dang it. Next time I had to wait. I gotta wait. Yeah, we need the D. Cider, let's try that one. Oh, there's no I in there. There's no I. There's no D or there. Okay. There's no I or V. There's a D, E, and an R. The R. Dream. D-R. But no, A. D-R. Fumed. The E is not in that spot. Fumed. The E ain't. It's not in the fifth spot. We need an E in there. We need E. We need E. We need it. It has to have an R, a D, and an E. Can y'all hear the weed eater? Is it loud? Drinks, D-R-E-N-C. It had to be 5 letters. It got to be 5-letter word. You don't like? I'm sorry. D-E-R. Cruise. The D and the E, they not at the end though. They got to be in another spot. See. I know it's we gotta think about it. Is that an E on top right? Yeah, it's E. They didn't do it. Yeah, it's an E. Ain't nowhere else for me to put it. I guess I put it right there for right now. Your head into it. Sorry. Trend. Okay, T-R-E-N. Yeah, we can try it. Y'all okay with that? T-R-E-N-B. We need an E though. An E and an R. Y'all want to try a trend? That looks like it takes out. Ah. Oh, dang it. Dream. Oh, there's no A. Fudge. Dang it, dang it, dang it. So there's no T and there's no N. There's no T and N. So maybe the D is in the D has to be in the front. Please, darn it. The D has to be in the front, right? E is the first or second spot. We got an O up there still. I thought about older, but that wouldn't OLDEE isn't in that. So the E isn't in the third, fourth, or fifth spot. What about elder? ELD. Oh, dang it. Decor. DECOR. Let's see. That checks out, right? No? No decor? Why not? No? Okay, so the D and E is right. No R? But we have an R up there. It's just not in the right spot. No R to N? Okay, okay. What about Derby? DERBY. Like Kentucky Derby? DERBY. Oh, yay! I'm very proud of myself for that one. Derby. All right, y'all. Yay. We got an E in there. It's not in the second spot. There's no D, no R, B, or Y. Thank you, Mr. Friend. Thank you, Mike. All right, Mr. Friend. Blessings to you, Rainy and Dad, your son. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. What about house? Y'all want to try house? Let's try house. Okay. E is at the end. There's an S in there. E is at the end. What about slate? Okay, let's try steak. After that, if that don't work, we'll try slate. Steak. Let's try slate. Oh, there's no T or there's no A. So the S is in the front. There's no T, there's no A. What about swipe? SWIPE. Swipe? Oh. So we just got to figure out slime, SLIME. We could try one. Ooh, yay! My God, I won! Yay! Good job, guys. Good job. So we got an I in there. It's just not in that spot. Good job. Oh, it was Brent. Brent said it. Sorry, I was just gonna say, good job, guys. Good job. Thank you, 13. Thank you, Mike. Mm-hmm. Now he got enough credit. Jesse, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When I ended the live, I was trying to say thank you, Brent. Thank you, Mike. But I said thank you, Brent. Thank you, 13. 13 break out there. There's no S. There's no S. 13 and break out there. I'm sorry, Mike. I was trying to thank you. What about Brent? RAI. Aw. So now we know there's no A, no R, and B. Oh, there no E. There's no E. R. There no R. There no R. Sorry, y'all. That's my other phone. No. Now when we put in letters, I'm gonna be words. I'm gonna be sure to like look at the bottom and make sure none of them are blocked out. GIF. Let's see. Night. NIGHT. Yeah, we get tired. Let's see. NIGHT. That checks out. Let's try it. So the I is in the correct spot, but the N is there, not there. It's in the word. Luna H is too. So N is not the first or the last one. Maybe it's the third one. HIN. There's no T. P. What about hippie? No, that don't got no N. There no T. Mm. Mm. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Pinch. Okay. Good job, 13. So we just got to figure out that first letter. Finch, like the bird, like a finch. Finch. Yay! Good job, 13. Yay! We did good. You guys are amazing. Okay, it's FL. Let's type that in. FL blank boom. FL blank blank blank. What about flower? FLOUR. FLOUR. Yeah. Ah, I thought we had it. We gotta fix that U. What could be? What could be right there? Flows? No, there's a R at the end. Floor. Yay! Good job, guys. We did a bit better today. And that one didn't take us as long as it had taken us. Yeah. Total tries 8. Success rate 88. Yeah. Good job, guys. Hurdle success rate 97. You guys did amazing. We getting better. Yesterday we struggled. Today we did a little bit better. We did a little bit better. I know not everybody likes this likes this game. Okay. Good job, you guys. I could not play that game without y'all. At first, I didn't know what I was doing. We'll be out of YouTube University in 8 years at this rate. But you know what? Since we started doing that and then we went back to the word game the other day, it worked fine. So maybe TikTok's like, yeah, you need to do something else. You need to play another game. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be back on later or not. If I do come back on, it'll be over here, not on TikTok. But I hope everybody has a good day. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Brent, for being so kind and keeping the live stream safe for me so that I can go about my business. I love and I really appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Mike, I hope if you haven't got you any good rest, I hope you get some decent sleep, okay? And get some food in you. Brent, I want you to party for me tonight. Eat you some good food, have you a little drink, enjoy yourself. All right, YouTube family, I hope that whatever you do today, you do with a smile on your face and love in your heart, okay? Please don't go yet. Oh, I got to get ready to go. I got to be driving back home. So that's going to be, hopefully it will just be a couple hours, no more than that. But if you're new here, I come on live every day in the afternoon, in the morning, and in the evening. More than likely, I will be back on sometime tonight to hang out. We can play the word game, but I hope y'all have a good day. Physics Bro, if you're still here, I hope you have a lovely and wonderful day. Thank you guys for blessing me. I'll see y'all.